Hi, this is Eric Hansen with Salon Suite Solutions. Today I'd like to show you a demonstration of our suite management system that was developed specifically for the salon suite or studios model. You'll notice up here that we have a very high level view of certain data within this system. So we have locations, tenants, occupancy, vacancies, turnover, and prospects. This system is going to be great whether you have one location or whether you have multiple locations or even if you're a franchised operation. You'll notice up here this is a quick way for you to access your locations. And then if we come down here, you're going to notice that we have a nifty little map. You can hover over your location and see important data. And what I'd like to do today is show you how we go about loading a location or creating a location. Now, we can do this for you or you can do this yourself. We do provide training, but most people opt for us to do it the first time for them, to load the system for them. So I want to show you what we do. What we do is we come over here to this area, and you'll notice that this is a location that's already been created. Now I want to show you how we go in and create a location. We put in this data, and then we'd add a location, and then it would create a box like this. Now once this box is created, we would then come in to the location, and you will see that there's information such as transactions, tenants, notifications, reports, and then this is a way that you can notify tenants. Now, I'm going to show you all this here in a minute, but I want to first show you how we go once again to create this location. So these are rooms that have already been created. So what we're doing is we're adding rooms to the location or creating rooms. And what we do is we come in here and then we'd add a room number, square footage. This is a market rate. Some people call it a concession rate. What this means is that, let's say you intended to rent out the room for $250 a week, but you find that after a month that you are renting it out for $275, but after 6 months it's gone down $35. This is just a way for you to keep track of whether you're up or down. And then after that, you would then add the room, and let's say this was the room that we just added. We would then begin to add tenants to the suite. So you can have multiple people to a suite. You can actually combine rooms. You can move people around. The system is very flexible. But what we do is then begin adding tenants to the room. So you can see right here, you can add an existing tenant to this room, or you can create a new one. You put in their information, private notes, lease details. The system has an ACH feature, it has an invoicing feature, and you can of course still do it a manual way where you're accepting checks and cashier's checks, things like that, and then log it into the system. This is basically just getting rid of the old Excel spreadsheets and automating everything for you. Now at this point in time, I would like to tell you we do have more videos that you can find on our YouTube channel about our mobile application. Now, if you're using this system, you also have the option to have your very own branded mobile app. And your app would be found both in the Apple Store and the Google Play Store, where your tenants would have what we call virtual suites within this app. So they would all have their own private virtual suite where they would be able to invite their clientele to connect with them. And this is free for both the client and for your tenants to use, so it's an amenity. But one of the features within the app is that they can, if you allow them, to pay their rent through their smartphone. I can tell you that they love it. It just makes their lives easier. One of the neat things too with the ACH feature is that a lot of times, you could have a person who, let's say, doesn't have the money in their bank account, or perhaps they don't want to spend the cash in their bank account. One of the features that we do offer in the system is that they can, if you allow them, they can stop the ACH and then pay with a credit card. So it temporarily stops the ACH, and then they can pay with a credit card. Now, if they don't pay with a credit card, then the ACH will still run. But this is just a way that it alleviates the whole hassle with NSF fees and things like that. And I can tell you that once again, they really like that option. So if they have ACH information, you can include here, and then you just add them. Now, once they're added, let's say this is the person that we just completed their profile. What you'd have is a transaction history, notification history. This is free documentation storage, and this is a utility area. We won't get into this, but we do have free documentation storage that's stored on secured cloud servers. But what we do is we'd add a transaction to this individual. So we could come over here, add a transaction. Let's say it's going to be reoccurring, because it probably is. Here's the terms. Say it's going to be weekly. Say rent is due on Thursday. Now the system is going to send out a notification to their smartphone, to their application on their smartphone, letting them know that rent will be due within 24 hours. And then you have a start and end date. Another really neat thing about the system is, let's say you're offering vacation time. You can keep track of it through here. Let's say that you're giving incentives for referrals. You can also do that within this system. Let's say that you're slowly increasing their rent throughout time. You can do that through this system. So once everything is loaded, you could come in here, and if you had ACH information, there would be that choice, but we don't have that. So let's just say it's an invoice. We could then come in here and say this is rent. This is rent here. We got a category. This is all integrated into QuickBooks. You could put the amount of money here, and then you'd add it. Now once this is added, this is going to automate your business. So basically you can view all of this on even a smartphone. It is responsive to design, so you could literally be on a beach looking at what is happening within your operation. It makes it that easy. So you add that, and once that's added, then once again, it's going to automate the process, and everybody is going to be on the same page. There's no more, you owe me $20. No, I don't. I paid you $20. They're going to know on their app what their balance is or what they've paid, and you on this end are going to know what they paid as well. So again, a notification, this is how you can notify this individual. It's actually sending a push notification to their smartphone, or it's sent to their email account. Let's go back though. I want to show you, this is our reporting section. Anything that we collect in our database, we can run a report on it. So this is all of the valuable information that you're going to want on your location or locations. These are past notification, another way to get to your tenant's information, transactional information. I'm going to show you this real quick. You can notify one or more individuals. You can select whether you want it to be via email or through the push notification. You can do both. You can create templates and store them. So this could be, there's a vendor on property, you can wish someone a happy birthday. Whatever you need to communicate with them, you can easily do it through this and know that they're receiving it. A lot of times many people do not check their emails, as you probably know. And then over here on the nav, you'll see some different choices. This is a vacancy report. Here, I'll show you this real quick. This is how you're able to see what's going on your own branded mobile app. This doesn't tell you specifically what individuals are doing, but just overall what is happening. So a lot of owners really love that. Here's a prospecting area. This is where you can store your templates. Here's all of your video training. Here's your admin area. And then of course this is fully supported by us. So this is an easy way for you to get to us, or we do have live phone calls or customer support. So this is our system. Again, it was built specifically for the suites model or the studios model. If you would like a further demonstration of this system, please contact us at info@salonsuitesolutions.com, or please like our page on Facebook, which is Salon Suite Solutions. We also have an Instagram account. And I hope that you found this demonstration valuable. Definitely would love to hear from you. And thanks for watching.